Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope your weekend was fun. Of course, Zero Pal RK Stud, aka Robin Krotzer. We are doing, of course, another one. Well, you read the title. Another back issue bin. This time, it's a show where I go ahead and read my comics ahead of time, and then I'd proceed to tell you what the story is about and give them a grade and whether I think you should get them or not. I promise from now on, not everything's going to be Fantastic Four, even though there's lots of Fantastic Four in the collection that I still need to read yet. We will have some Fantastic Four related books, but not a lot. Okay, the first one is One Nation Under Doom, number 6. This one just came out. It's a big debate between Reed and Victor, and Reed's debating him. He tries to outwit him. And at first, how can I put this? It's very political-like, as they kind of make Doom seem like the President of the United States. We all know his name. But then towards the end, Reed gets the best of him and he comes out looking more evil as ever. As Sue and the Scarlet Witch and Black Widow get inside the barrier of Latveria and they discover how Doom is using all these children to create the barrier and make people go to his whims and stuff. It's getting very good. I'm really picking this up, and I'm really glad the story's picking up. If you've got 1 through 5, pick them up. If you don't have 1 through 5, you need to pick them up and read them. Okay, and the next one is from Mad Cave Studios, Speed Racer number 1. This is a reimagining, as Speed is kind of like a racing underground champion. He wants to compete in the Grand Circuit. Excuse me. But Pops won't let him. I can't think of his brother's name right now. With his monkey Chim Chim. They basically do social media for Speed's races. This issue also introduces Speed goes to a restaurant to eat and he meets Trixie. Pops gets his butt whooped by a bunch of people. So it's a very fresh, unique take on it. I'll have to get the other ones and try to check them out. Right now, it's pretty B because it's a B because I'm really interested in it. Okay, and then the next one, Mage number 1 by Matt Wagner. If you've never picked up a Matt Wagner book, I suggest you do. He's done Mage, he's done Grendel, he's done The Shadow. And if you want to look more on my channel under my interviews, you should be able to go and look for my interview with him from Motor City Con 2015. Anyway, it's issue number 1 of the beginning of the story of Mage. Kevin Matchstick kind of finds out he has powers and someone's helping him along the way. I have never read Mage. I'm really impressed, and if I find any more to check out, I definitely will, because not only was Matt a nice enough person and he signed some of my books, I really was interested. I give everything a B, but in this one I will give it an A. Now the next ones all go together. Muppets in Manhattan 1, 2, and 3. And of course, if anyone has not watched Muppets Take Manhattan, I suggest you take you take the time, go look for the movie, go ahead and watch it. It's really good. Really, I really like the movie. However, I'm not a fan of this adaptation. The artist Dean Yeagle, just the way he draws the feet on the Muppets, just something's off here. Just something's off here. They do like this little production at school, Manhattan Melodies. The way they draw the people are kind of cheesy. They're meeting Jenny. She's one of the human characters. There's the guy that owns the restaurant, Jenny's dad. He looks kind of goofy, kind of Sergio Aragonés-like. Let's see. Then there's two. They kind of go through some of the songs in the story. Not a whole lot. See, like this one, Piggy just looks out of whack. And this one, you know, after Kermit got hit, he has amnesia. And there was a lot of star cameos by stars in the movie. Like the doctor was the late Linda Lavin, who just died not too long ago. And look how they've got her drawn. It's just, I'm glad I got it. It's just the artwork doesn't fit the story as well. It could have been drawn a whole lot better. So I mean, it's totally up to you. I'd give it a D. For story-wise, I knew what it was. It was kind of, you know, it was a good adaptation of the movie. Oh, let's see. Like, see, there's the final show. Song. Somebody's getting married. Then they get to the chapel, and then look. There's some of the Sesame Street people. Big Bird doesn't even get his head shown. I don't know who that dog is. There's Ernie, there's Cookie Monster, there's Harry. But then over here you have Grover and you have Bert. And if I remember right in the movie, Bert was sitting next to Ernie. Like the lovers they are. It's just little things like this. I mean, if you want it, get it, put it into your collection. But other than that, you know what it's all about. Okay, next one is Johnny Quest, number 2 from Comico. Let's see here. They do the story of where race comes into their life because they were, people going after, of course, Dr. Benton Quest as usual, but also at the same time, while race is getting into Paris, all these assassins and mercenaries are out trying to stop him from going to the hospital because in the comic book series, they've got Johnny's mom dying and how race came into their lives. Very fantastic story. Let's see. There is a nice little Adam Kubert, one of his first published works in here. Very good. I'm a big fan of Johnny Quest. The story was a little sad, a little, action along with some tragedy. If you can find any of the Comico Johnny Quest, I suggest you do. I've been slowly picking up the collection back issue by back issue. And I also just recently picked up number 3 with a Dave Stevens cover on it. That was a good story in itself, too. Hey, next one. I suggest going up just for the story alone. Hey, Justice League number 41. It's the Justice League against the Key. Basically, this character had been playing in the scenes for years. He conjured a potion to where he was able to mind control the Justice League into quitting the Justice League. And then all the superheroes fighting crooks, but they see some, but they don't see the Key's men stealing stuff and all this other stuff. The only one that kind of knew was Hunt Girl. It's really nothing special, average C book. And then last on the list, this 15 pounds, 15 pences. Fabulous Fantastic Four pocketbook issue number 1, all the way from merry old England in the UK. It's all in black and white. As you can tell, it's a reprint, black and white, of the wedding issue of Reed and Sue. And it also starts out the fantastic story of when the Inhumans were first starting and they were fleshing out Medusa's backstory. So, if you never read them, if you can find any of these online or from wherever, add them to your collection just because it's just Fantastic Four alone. And of course, you know, it's that fantastic run of issues 41 through 50. I'd say even 41 through 53 may be the best single issue comic run ever for Marvel. I mean, it was just a banger issue after banger issue, banger issue. So if you know what you're getting into, if you read these stories and you just want a new way to collect them, just to have them, by all means, A+ all the way. Classic stories. Anyway, I've read them. I've read some more that I'm not gonna go ahead and let you that I'm gonna review for you, because there's so many here. I mean I can show you right now. The front box, the 2 boxes right behind that are all new. And then those are all trades and collected editions right there that I need to read yet. So anyway, we will see you guys at the next time I get a stack ready for you. Again, happy reading. Like, subscribe, and share.